Hi everyone, welcome back. Good to have you here. I'm going to I've just put these in. I'm way behind. Okay, so this is Monday. What's today? Today is the 7th. Alright, so I'm going to do these two. I'm behind, but I have just put in these because I wanted to work out if I had enough pages in this book to see me to the end of the year, which it does, just. So I thought it did, but I wasn't quite sure. Alright, so I'm going to do these 2 pages, but I have some choices. So this is an old Hobonichi Weeks. It's from 2022. It's the soft cover, like it's the, what do they call it? The white stripe or something. Let's see what they call it. It doesn't say. Okay. Doesn't say what it is. It's a Japanese one. But yeah, so I was thinking of using this one for next year. I think this one starts on a Saturday, but next year starts on a Thursday. So there's that. But also, I do have some Traveler's Notebook thingies. I got these. They came today actually, and I got 2 sticker release books. I was going to cut these down to week size, but I still don't know yet if I will or not. And I got a couple of the sticker things. I always get these. So, yeah, I've got those as well. But this was an option, and what I was thinking I could cut these down to a week's size. So essentially you're only going to lose like that bottom bit, and then my weekends would have to be stacked, but that would be okay. And all these 3 books would fit in a cover because they're about the same as this, or probably with all 3 of them it would be maybe the size of a mega when they're all puffed up. So yeah, I don't know. So I have options anyway. And for my journal, sorry, I'm off on a tangent. So my options are a week's, redated all. These are non-dated, so I would just have to date them anyway. So I could cut them down for a week's and use these for my everyday carry, or I could keep them as they are and use them for my journal. Also, another option for my journal is a daily Moleskine. I've got a couple of those in the large that I could use. I'll just use the one. So, options. Anyway, I just wanted to work through that, let you know what I'm thinking, but I don't know exactly what I'm going to use yet, so I do have to change out my washi too, actually. I was going to do it on the weekend and I forgot. Or I was too lazy, one or the other. Probably the latter, knowing me. Because I do have to, get the box out and sort it out, and sometimes it's just not fun to do that. So anyway, I will just use what I've got here. Kind of want to use quite a bit, actually. Maybe some greenery. Nope. So yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking like I've got plenty of time and I don't have to decide yet, which I don't. There is plenty of time, and I like that because I don't want to rush it, because the simple fact is that I will more than likely change my mind. So I kind of just wanted to keep the options available to me and see where it takes me. So I need to write in here and backdate for this one. Back journal, whatever you call it. Catch up. Alrighty. So let's see. You know what? I'm going to put a white cat on one day and a black cat on another day. Because, why not, right? They're so cute. And and we are October, you know, and I haven't been using my spooky stuff. I completely forgot. So, how about I start using them? Otherwise, it's going to be November and I will not have used them. So I'm going to try not to use my cutesy stuff. I will come back to the moths, I think. I'm going to use these. I like the one with the ship and the steps. So let's use the tree more in the forefront. So maybe Spooky Forest. Alright, let's go back to the moths. Okay. I'll grab a few of these. It's kind of good having like 2 pages at once. I can just grab one for each page and see what happens. I think these stairs could also be a bit spooky because they just don't go anywhere. They really don't go anywhere. Oh, look at that. It can lead to that hole there. And I have a funny story about my good scissors, actually. When I put these nails on, and I cut the tip off the glue, and I went to use my scissors yesterday, and they were glued shut. So, stupid me, glued my good pair of scissors shut with my nail glue. And then I was telling my son when I got home from work today, and he goes, hang on a minute, and he took my scissors and came back and they were fixed, and I'm like, what did you do? And he said he heated it up. He used a lighter and heated up my scissors. And I'm like, oh, you're a clever boy. I never would have thought to heat it up. So, yeah, but yeah, it's it was a good thinking on his part. So, I'm very grateful for that. So now I have my scissors back. And no, I shouldn't use that, should I? Because I'm going for the more vintagey stuff. Where did I want it for? I think I wanted it for here. Let's see. Could just use the book stack to just, I don't know, it'll do. It's okay. I just want to write in it. So, yeah, orange. I would have to find my mold liners. Let's see. What are these ones? That's an orange, but I think these are too dark. That's a dark green. No, there's no brown. No brown. Let's see. Nope. Nope, I don't think I have any browns. I don't have a brown mold liner, so let's just go with this one. Orange will do. Kind of goes. Better message my son too, because My youngest is in town and I want him to come home with his brother. So, I better message him to remind him to bring him home. Because I don't want to be driving back to town to pick him up. Because I don't feel like it. And I should have done dinner already, but oh well. It won't take long. It's just a matter of putting the sausages. I'm just going to do like a pesto pasta and sausages. So, very simple dinner tonight. And it's hot, so... Or we could just have a salad with sausage. I don't know. But we're having sausages. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Great to have you with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I hope you like my weird and wacky pages here. And stay safe and have they catch you next time. Bye.